everybody! Back in the fall, my sister and I planned a trip to California, and we just got back earlier this week. We decided to go to LA, and when we planned the trip, the state was literally up in flames, and by the time we got there last week, it was raining every single day. I think we had one rain-free day, but other than that, it rained at least a little bit every day. So I didn't take my camera out too much because I don't like taking it out in the rain, and then we did a lot of like tours, and so I don't always take my camera out during those either because sometimes you're not allowed and sometimes it's just kind of awkward when there's someone talking and you're like filming them. I'm still trying to get a hang of this, that's basically what I'm saying. But we had a lot of fun. We flew into LAX on Friday, March 1st, late at night, and then got our rental car, got some In-N-Out burger, and ate some disgusting french fries, and then went to our Airbnb. It was about midnight, so we just kind of went to bed. The next morning we woke up and we drove to San Diego. We have a cousin who lives there, so we talked to her for a while, and then we got some food, and we went to an ice cream place, an ice cream sandwich place called the Baked Bear, and oh my gosh, it was so good. I got chocolate brownie, cookie dough ice cream, and a sea salt caramel chocolate chip cookie, and it was so good, and I ate the whole thing. And then we decided to get like real food, and by the time we got there, I wasn't even hungry, and I ate like half a taco, but it was fine because it was great and delicious.
Oh yeah.
Why can't I eat this? I'm so hungry. Cheers! You didn't even cheers it right.
Cheers. Yay!
How is it? My sister's friends also live in California, so the next day we met up with them and we went to a wine safari in Malibu, which was really cool. It's a vineyard, and then they also just have a bunch of farm animals and safari animals. So they have zebras and Scottish Highland cows and a giraffe named Stanley, and they have llamas and donkeys and all sorts of other things. So you get to see all the animals and drink the wine and all that fun stuff.
Well, how's your wine tasting going?
Delish.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm in my element.
Yeah. Look how pretty. I finished, so there's that. Here we are. That's the Airstreams over there.
It's getting sunny.
Getting sunny, finally.
It's rained the entire day, but we're in our ponchos, as you can see.
Also Sunday night we went to LACMA and we saw the lamppost exhibit, and there was this big rock in the tar pits, and I didn't know what the rock was.
Look at that rock. But I don't know what it is. I don't understand why there's not like a plaque or something. Okay, well.
And then after that we just kind of walked around the Grove and got some candy and went back to our Airbnb. Because of like the jet lag and stuff, we were so tired so early, and then we'd wake up so early, so I don't think we ever really got out of jet lag, which was kind of nice because by the time we got back it didn't, like, we could wake up the next day pretty easy. Monday was our one no rain day, so we tried to fit in a bunch of our outdoor activities that day. We started at Griffith Park Observatory, and so we could see the Hollywood sign.
Here we are. There's some maintenance happening. And there's the Hollywood sign. All the way over there. Oh, I didn't see that. The Hollywood sign?
I didn't realize it was like...
To LA, so big.
So big. And that's the observatory. No coin smushers though.
Not yet.
We go to find one.
We've been in the hunt for one. For as long as we've been here, we've yet to find one. Then we had a tour of the Warner Brother Backlot studio. You weren't allowed to film a lot of it because it's a studio, working studio, but it was so cool to like see the backstage of that kind of stuff. And there was a whole part of it that was dedicated to Harry Potter, so obviously that was great, and we got sorted into different houses.
I guess we're leaving. There are all the Batmobiles. Nope, we're still here. Alright, oh, and there's the bat signal. But it's all the way over there. We gotta find a hat.
So people don't wander out the hallways. Yeah.
Please. Serious. Oh, have you found it? Oh my god. I think it's the pinches. That's my favorite part. Wish it was on the plane.
Wish it was on the plane.
Okay, it was. Oh, look, so try with it. Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin. Look how little they were. Good, Cedric. Alright, Liz. And you pop. Yeah. Oh, okay, I want you.
I can't do both. So pick one.
Ah, you'll hold us over. Yes, yes. Clearly. Gryffindor!
My turn. What are you gonna be, Liz? Not oh yeah, wicked smart.
After that we got lunch, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe, and then we did a city line tour, which is just like a bus tour and you have a tour guide, and we did the celebrity house one. So basically someone drives you around LA and they point out houses that celebrities either live in or used to live in, and it was a really cool way to kind of see the city and drive through Beverly Hills and all that kind of stuff. I enjoyed it, but the one thing is that obviously when celebrities and people live in houses that people want to show on tours, they don't really want their privacy exposed like that, so there's a lot of hedges and fences and you don't really get a good view of any of the houses. But like I said, it was just a cool way to drive around the city and kind of relax, because it's just like you put in headphones, someone talks you through everything that you see, and we got to go down Rodeo Drive, through Beverly Hills, through some of the canyons, all that stuff. Tuesday, we didn't really have anything planned and we didn't know what we wanted to do beforehand. We were just kind of like, oh, I mean, I feel like we've kind of seen everything, and we didn't know what the weather was going to look like, because at first it was supposed to rain all day, then it wasn't, but it still might, and we were like, ooh, we don't want to get like stuck somewhere, and we didn't know how to dress for that. And so we ended up kind of having a sports day. We toured Dodger Stadium, which was really cool. And then after that, we walked around the downtown area and we went to an LA Kings game, which was fun. Unfortunately, I mean, they lost, but it was still fun to like go to the hockey game. Tickets were pretty cheap, which is why we decided to go, and we had really good seats. And then we just kind of went to bed because the next morning we had to wake up at 5:30 to get to the airport and then fly home. So it was a quick trip, but it was really fun. It was nice to see California and be warmer than here. I'm not gonna lie. So California was like 60s, which is great compared to the snowfall that happened in Massachusetts, but we were kind of dressed for spring and maybe probably dressed more for like 70s weather, so we were still kind of cold, but we made it work. So I got to scratch off another state from my map. So far I've been to 11 states out of 50. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. In the description below, there's going to be a link to my blog, which is going to have a more detailed thing, and then also links to my social media. And on my Instagram, there's going to be a highlight, an Insta story highlight with a bunch of pictures from the week and all that stuff. So if you're interested in learning more about it, feel free to click below, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time, because this June I have got quite the trip planned and I can't wait to share it with you. Bye!
Now, does it do a good job of drying your hair?
It takes a while,
Huh.
but whatever works.
I guess.
Cold air.
I guess. Cold air hair dryer. Maybe you should just do this at home.
I don't have one of these.
Oh.
Plus, this takes forever.
Well.
It doesn't get like close enough to the scalp though, and I don't want to burn my face.
That'd be a funny story to tell.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.